So this is Justin's first time flying non-military. As he said, with the peasants. As a civilian, this is my first time. Not flying, period, but flying out the country. This is my first time flying out the country. Not with my school. I've only been out the country on 2 school trips. Once to Paris, the second time to Guatemala. So today we're going to Tulum, Mexico. How was your experience, Justin?
I'm sleepy.
No, I mean going through with the peasants, apparently.
It took forever and everything was unorganized.
What I was referring to was at bag check. Bag drop off. At bag drop off, first of all, he tried to act like he was some special person because one of the Delta representatives walked up to us and was like, "Oh, are you traveling military?" I was like, "Yeah," because I wanted my bag to be free, and so he just let us get in line. We didn't have to do the kiosk thing. So we went to the desk with the agent, and he tried to secretly tell Justin that he could get TSA pre-check, and he tried to say it slick. He tried to say it real quiet, like I couldn't hear him. I'm like, I know he can get TSA pre-check. He's not getting it though, because we're going through that line together. I don't think the line was too bad after we went through it though. It was a little long. We're at DCA. We're flying out of DCA today. I feel like not even I feel like I normally fly out of DCA Southwest. This is my first time flying out of DCA non-Southwest, so the TSA line was definitely a little longer than I anticipated, but it's fine. We're here. What time is it? It is 6:25. We board at 7:30? Board at 7:30, and our flight takes off at 7:59. So we'll be in Atlanta, touching down by 9:43. 9:43? Was it always 9:43? Okay. Update. I didn't realize this. So yesterday we tried to do currency exchange at the mall, but they didn't have pesos, which is kind of crazy to me. But I looked up how much time we had in between flights, and I thought we had 2.5 hours so that we could just go to the exchange at ATL's airport. And we actually, I was looking at the departure time as our landing time. I thought we had 2.5 hours, but we actually land at 9:43, which means we have less than 45 minutes in between flights. Do we board or leave at 10:15?
We board at 10:22.
Oh, it's board at 10:20. Okay, so we have. I'll look at it myself. We board at 10:27. Okay, so we have like less than 45 minutes between when we land and get off the plane and when we board. That's enough time.
Yeah, it's enough time to get to the other end, but as far as getting currency exchange, I don't know about that.
Yes, we can, because we can pre-order it, remember?
Oh, okay.
I'm about to pre-order it, so we're about to pre-order our currency.
And it's 1 hour.
And I don't know what gate we're going to pull up to. They don't tell you. Well, it says departure gate E01. We can at least do it from the one that we depart from.
Yeah.
So if you didn't know, ATL's airport they have 7 currency exchange stations, and they're all in terminal, or not terminal, they don't have terminals, concourse E and F. And so we're just going to pre-order. If you're in a tight, sticky situation like we are, trying to figure out how to get our currency exchanged before we get there, I would recommend that if you're flying out of ATL. So you actually can't do same-day currency exchange. So another update. if you are flying out of ATL and you need to do currency exchange, do it the day before. If you're trying to do the pre-order, we're still going to try and just go to the kiosk and do it ourselves, and I'll let y'all know if that's quick and easy. But you cannot do a pickup order the same day, which kind of makes sense. They probably got a lot going on. So lucky me, I got to reap the benefits of military status. I got to pre-board today. Apparently, I shouldn't say this too loud. Today, I'm his wife. I'm a military spouse, if anybody asks. But honestly, I feel like the benefits of boarding are nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you're placing your larger bags in the overhead bins, they do need to go on their back, not on their sides, please. So again, please place your larger roller bag items in the bin on their backs. Thank you.
What I was about to say is, I feel like the benefit, I feel like it's less beneficial. I feel like it's less beneficial to board early and more beneficial to get off early, because we actually boarded started boarding 10 minutes late. So that means that we're probably going to deplane a little late, and that's obviously not fun, especially because we don't have a lot of time. We need time to possibly get something to eat really quickly, use the restroom, get our currency exchange, and get to our next flight. But luckily, at least between boarding and when we take off on our next flight, it's an hour. I'm not sure what that consists of, because honestly, like I said, this is my first time really flying as a regular person, not a student, not a military person. Like, this is our first time just flying out the country with no sort of guidance at all. So I want to say that the hours used for customs, I'm gonna look that up, or I will cut this out if it's not used for customs, because I'm gonna feel silly. But I think it's for customs. I think the hour, or either that, or they do it because they don't want people to miss that flight, because that's a big flight to miss. Anyhow, we're boarded now. I am going to try and edit some TikToks, and yeah, hope this is not a bumpy ride. We only have hour and a half, hour 45. I've taken this flight to Atlanta a million billion times. This is why I have so many points, actually, because I went to school in Atlanta. Well, not Atlanta, but Decatur, and so I took this flight a million billion times. So this is not a long flight at all. So I'll just catch y'all up once we get to our next flight. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think we're gonna have time in between to catch y'all up. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Alright, we're officially in our transportation. I'm not gonna lie, this was what I was most nervous about, was the transportation, because it seems like that is a big thing out here. If you get taxis, it's too expensive. If you get private transport, it's also expensive, but it's more reliable and probably still not as expensive as a taxi. And then there's that auto bus. I didn't mention that earlier, but there's an auto bus. So lots of options, but private transportation is what we're doing today. So we're about to leave for the resort. I think there was a nice man that showed us where we were going at the airport. I think that's part of their tourism support.
Yeah.
And he was helping us find our transportation. He was giving us some information about the drive. He said probably be about 45 minutes. I know when I looked it up it said an hour, but regardless, it shouldn't be too long. So excited.
Would you like water?
Sure.
Yes.
Thank you.
Sure.
Yes.
Please.
Oh, big. Super. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Crispy water. Yes, you got it right. Oh my goodness.
You got it right before I did, and I'm the boyfriend.
It's just for two for dinners?
Yes.
Okay, for tonight, I think tonight we have just later. Okay. We have Mediterranean 6, 6:30, 9, 9:30 or 10. We have Asian 10 p.m. or we have Mexican Chop House 8:30 or 10.
We're currently making our dinner reservations. When you get here, you don't have to, but it's recommended that you go ahead and make your reservations because they fill up really fast. I don't know if y'all can hear, but a lot of the reservations for the ones we wanted are for 10 p.m. for the first couple nights. We did snag a steakhouse for 7:30. Hopefully, that's our excursion day, so hopefully we're back in time. We'll see what Thursday is giving. That's our last night.
Yeah, honestly, if we had Thursday,
If we could do Thursday at
if
the
they had a
steak,
steakhouse open on Thursday, I would rather do that.
and then we could switch Wednesday.
Yeah, just to be safe.
Just in case, because I would be mad if I missed out on that steakhouse.
Lord, ¿hueles a churros? Huele a churros. Oh, mira la jungla, Andrés.
4, 3. 4, 3, 1, 5. It's right here. Oh, look at the view from just the hallway. Imagine what it is in the room. 4315. Let's see. That's the. Here's your wristband. Ready? Oh, the curtains are closed. Can't even see. I'm gonna get first impressions. See what it's giving. Curtains are so tall. Wow, it's literally right on the beach. That's the crazy part. Now they are going through, I forgot what the name of this season is called, where they have this debris at the edge. Is it algae? Whatever it is. I thought there was a name, like there's a name for this season though, is what I'm saying. There was a specific name. But regardless, look at that ocean. Is that the resort over there? All the way up there? Anywho, I'm gonna do a quick tour of this room and then we're taking a nap and enjoying the rest of our day. I probably won't vlog anything else today. I will get back to y'all tomorrow. My favorite. I'm a photographer, so I'll do
Oh,
it.
awesome. Thank
Yeah.
you. Wow. I got lucky.
Yes, you did. Yeah, there
Let
we go.
me know which one I like.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Cheese. You want to do a different pose? 3, 2, 1. Cheese. Okay, so take a
Thank you
few.
so much.
No
I
problem.
appreciate
I love taking people's pictures on vacation.
You know what you gonna get? Good. How about yourself?
I'll make whatever you recommend, or I'll take whatever. This is pretty. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh yeah, that's strong. Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
This one's good. It's like a tea. Thank you. What did you say it was called again?
Pool de cerveza.
Pool de
Cerveza.
cerveza. Okay. I'm afraid of a lot of things, but iguanas actually seem pretty chill to me personally. I know, but I don't want it to be nasty. How much did he pour in mine?
I don't know.
You didn't even watch.
Nope.
You didn't even make sure I wasn't
You want to
being
just try it?
poisoned. Let's hope this tastes good.
You want me to sip it first?
What'd you do? Strawberry margarita? Strawberry margarita. Yeah. This is what I'll be getting. I have a random question. Why do iguanas sit like that? Ooh, why do iguanas nod their head? That's the answer to your question. A form of communication. Slow and deliberate can be a greeting or acknowledgement. So he was saying hello to you. Faster, more vigorous bobs can indicate aggression or claims or warnings.
No, he was going fast. He was not doing it slow. He was not going like this. He was like,
Oh, he didn't like you then.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I teach pre-K.
R3 pre-K. Better.
Yeah. The babies.
My wife retired because they said if you my wife said retired. Get the fuck out.
Oh, it's moving. What if it bites me? Good morning. Today is July 9th. I'm getting ready to take pictures in a little bit, so I'm about to do my makeup. And while I'm doing my makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all what happened yesterday, because I know I didn't really talk to the camera much. So we're gonna do a little get it ready with me story time, I guess. So yesterday, we started off with room service. We ordered breakfast in the room because we were not getting up and going to the main part of the resort just to eat breakfast. That travel day on Monday really took us out, so we ordered room service. It was actually pretty good. I had the French toast and chilaquiles, I think that's what it was. It's kind of like nachos, I feel like. It was pretty good. Then what we do? Honestly, that's all we did. What I really wanted to talk about was our experience at the pool. The service, I would say, at the beach and the pool are great. I would recommend going to the pool more so than the beach, just because, for one, they have a adults only pool, and the beach, I don't know, it's just not. I mean, it's not like blue, super blue Turks and Caicos type of beach. It's very rocky. There's so many rocks, so it doesn't really feel comfortable just standing on the edge. And then they're in this season right now. Where there's this buildup of debris and I guess algae on the edge of the beach, so that also makes it stink and it doesn't look pretty. So we stayed at the pool for the most part. We met a lot of cool people. We met this couple from, where were they from? Where was that black couple from?
Black who?
The black couple.
Oh, Chicago.
We met this black couple from Chicago. They were really cool. They actually were, this is, I think, their second time we said that they've been here. And I don't know if they specifically met this resort, but I think they met this resort. The guy apparently works for Hilton, like in sales or something, so he was just saying that it's definitely worth the price. It's hard. I'm using the new Faux Brow by L'Oreal, the one everybody's been talking about on TikTok. But they were really cool. They're the only, I will say, we haven't seen that many black people, and they were saying honestly one of the reasons they even spoke to us was because we were the only other black couple that they saw, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving on. We also met these other people at the pool. They were cool also. Everybody's honestly friendly, probably just because everybody's having a good old time. Let's be for real. I am gonna do a TikTok of all the places I would recommend eating and all the things I would recommend getting while you're here, because if you don't know what to get, you might get something nasty, and we've got a few nasty things. So I would recommend sticking to recommendations, because some stuff is actually kind of nasty. Specifically drinks. If you plan on drinking while you're here, do not just tell them to make whatever you want, whatever they want, because I did that yesterday, and that drink he made me was disgusting. On the topic of food, we went to the Italian spot La Luce yesterday, and it was not good. I don't know why the guy at the concierge recommended it, and this is why I don't trust people when I don't know why I be asking people what's your recommendation, or just make whatever and all that, because some people don't have the same taste buds, and I'm just, whatever taste buds he has, I don't have them, because that Italian spot was nasty. It was edible. We ate it somewhat, but it wasn't a spot I would go back to ever again in life. This is my first time using an actual concealer brush. I should have been using this whole time. I've been using a beauty blender. Don't do that if you want it to really blend. So I'm gonna go ahead and, honestly, I'm gonna just go ahead and do the rest of my makeup, because I don't really know how to multitask. I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of information that I wanted to share with y'all from yesterday. But today we are going to, well, I'm going to take my pictures, and then we're going to have our excursion day today. So today will be really fun. I probably won't do a lot of talking once again, and I'm probably not going to take this camera. I brought a waterproof camera actually to take, because we're doing zip lining, we're doing cenotes, and we're doing ATV. So I brought a waterproof camera, and also just a bunch of stuff to make sure that I can capture stuff while we're out, even in the water. So I will just honestly catch up with y'all later. I'm gonna go ahead and do this makeup, and I'll probably just come back on camera when I'm done, because I'm also running out of SD card space, and this is my largest SD card. So honestly, for the most part, I just wanted to show y'all that the concealer eats. Like, get you some Yummy Skin Tint, not Skin Tint, sorry, Yummy Skin by Danessa Myricks. The whole line is great, but this is the concealer, and I also have, where'd it go? I also have the balm. So I'll show y'all when I'm done. Those are the main two things I wanted to show y'all. And y'all can determine for yourself if you want to buy it, but I would recommend it. Look at the. All right, we're back from the adventure park. I am looking real dirty right now. I'm waiting to take my shower. But I wanted to go ahead and just give my experience. I don't know if y'all can tell, but my energy is so low at this point. It's been a long day. It was really fun, but it's been a long day, and I'm probably going to go ahead and cut the video after this because I want to enjoy the rest of my vacation. I've spent a lot of the time here recording stuff and trying to get content, and that's been great. It'll be a great way to relive everything, but I do want to enjoy the next couple of days, the rest of today and tomorrow and our morning Friday before we leave. So if there's anything that I'm missing out of this video, it's probably going to be on my TikTok, but I did want to go ahead and just give some, tell y'all about the adventure park, because I know a lot of the clips I did were just like B-roll. So the adventure park, honestly, from the front, it looks a little shady, I'm not gonna lie, but it was actually really, really fun. I will recommend a few things. First, make sure you bring a bag for your wet, muddy clothes. Like, we got wet, it rained, we were in the cenotes, you get really sweaty going through the zip lines and stuff, so bring a bag, like a plastic bag. Sunglasses, if you decide to do the ATVs. We got the ATVs for free because they were late, so that was fun. But also I would recommend wearing sunglasses just because it gets a little dusty. 2 or 3, come wearing your swimsuit. I didn't come wearing my swimsuit, and so I had to change in the bathroom, which was a little challenging, not gonna lie. So I would say come with your swimsuit on. Most people probably would already do that. I just didn't for certain reasons. Number 4, bring bug spray. I think that should have been number 1, honestly, because it's so many mosquitoes. You will get tore up. I have probably at least 20 mosquito bites from today because we didn't bring bug spray. And then lastly, I would say bring a bandana or like a scully or something that you can put on your head for the helmets, because you're going to be wearing a couple helmets for the ATVs and for the zip lining. And so just to, because a lot of people have been wearing those helmets, I would recommend putting that on top. The staff was really nice. Staff in general, this entire trip has been really nice. The staff from the resort, the staff from the adventure park. So overall, this has been a really great experience. I would definitely come back to Tulum, and I would definitely come back to Hilton Tulum. Hilton Riviera Maya. I'm not good at speaking Spanish. I learned French my entire high school and college time. So I'm definitely thinking about switching to Spanish and learning Spanish. But anywho, back to what I was saying. Like I said, I think I'm gonna cut the video here. I am gonna enjoy the rest of my vacation, and yeah. Again, if there's anything that I missed from this vlog, go ahead and check out my TikTok, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.